Okay, so this is the 2003 Desert Coyote. Um, Came with a figure, but again, I don't know if I've got the figure standing up somewhere or if he got retired. But it comes with somebody named Double Clutch, and so since I can't find him, one of the figures I'm going to use is one of the Battle comic book packs, Beachhead. So this is not the figure that comes with it, but just so I can illustrate, a figure with it. I'm using this Beachhead. So again, I don't know much about this. I got it, because it's a GI Joe figure or vehicle, but there's no real connection to it. It's kind of like just a little sand buggy. So it is supposed to be a desert thing. Again, it's got the logo. I'm so happy that whether it was just a design thing for that series or if it was fan-based that got them to change the logo. I don't know why this gets to me, but it's got that logo that for whatever reason, no connection to it. But anyway, so there's that logo. I'm assuming that the controls for driving it, if it was a real thing, are somehow connected to the gun, because if you don't have the gun, there are no other decals or control for it unless it's supposed to be these brake type things. But anyway, so I don't know how it moves. I don't know if that's important since it's just a toy, but I figured I'd point that out. So anyway, so let's go ahead and try and seat Beachhead in there. I'm thinking Beachhead probably wasn't the best figure, because if I remember right, he has the same very first 25th anniversary hips or waist piece, and so his legs don't bend all the way up. So I thought that would be a good desert figure. For some reason, I always have a problem saying vehicle and figure. But anyway, so I guess he's not the best person. So let's see. Even though it doesn't make sense, let's use one of the old bad guys and see if he does a little bit better. Okay, so there you got the figure in. If you're using a 25th anniversary figure, make sure that it's somebody who can sit all the way, because it is kind of a tight fit in there. And then, it'd be good to have a 25th anniversary figure, because that way you can get their hands to go on the handles right there, because some of the older Joes aren't able to bend their wrists, so they're not going to be able to hold on. So anyway, so you got room for one figure in there. It's got a missile right here that fires. I'm going to kind of just let you know that it fires and kind of take what I saw one other reviewer say. I don't have time to fire missiles because I've gotten too old to go looking for them, but take my word for it, it does fire. Plus it makes it a little easier since I'm holding a camera. You can't really fire things. But anyway, so there's the room right there for the figure, and you got the missile. The wheels actually roll, so that's cool. No problems there. Then there's another gun station back here, and there are the normal pegs for regular GI Joe figures. I don't think the 25th anniversary figures would fit on there, unless you were able to keep them on with just holding the handles right there. It's got a little lever right here which controls the gun. Let's see if we can get it to move. So yeah, it doesn't really move that far. And again, I don't think it's because of me or the camera. I think it's just there's not really that much room down there for it to swivel. So that's kind of a little dumb, I think. Why make it swivel if it can't swivel? But anyway, You're not really going to be fighting any wars with it. So anyway, there's that. I think this was not part of the sound attack line, because that had where you could interchange the pegs, and it does look like, you know, you would be able to do that, but I think this is just how it must have came not attached, and then you just attach it, but there is no sound attack with it, but it does have a battery compartment, so I think when you move this back and forth, it must make some type of sound. But again, I believe it's using the watch battery, and I've never gone shopping for watch batteries, but I think it's kind of odd that they would use watch batteries, because I would think a kid would be able to get a hold of regular batteries a lot easier than a watch battery. But anyway, so that's my reasoning too why it's not making any sound, because I don't have a lot of watch batteries lying around. So anyway, there is a video for the 2003 Desert Coyote.